Hello again, this is Sweet Annie from sweetanniesounds.com. I just wanted to do another quick update from my weekly energy update or Ascension update series. It's actually a day late. I was going to do an update yesterday. I normally do them on Sundays, but I had a kind of crazy work weekend, so I was a bit tired when I got home late last night, so it's gonna have to be today instead. Hope that's okay. And happy Easter to everyone. Hope you had a nice Easter weekend, whether you celebrated Easter or not. Like I said, I was working, so not too much celebration for me, although I tried to make up for it a little bit today. Anyways, on to today's topic. I'm just going to make it short and sweet today. Wanted to talk a little bit about protecting your energy. This is something that I wrote about in my most recent blog post that you can check out on my website, sweetanniesounds.com if you want, which basically talks about protecting your energy, especially for sensitives and empaths, as we tend to take in energy that isn't ours, and it's important to both clear it out as well as protect ourselves, especially try to avoid or protect ourselves from taking in any negative energies, that can drain us or bring us down. This feels kind of heavy, or create a kind of imbalance for us. So that's important to do, especially with the crazy energies we have out there these days. I feel like it's even more important to do this right now. And I just want to mention a few things that can be helpful to do. As far as clearing energy, some good things to do. Some good things to do for that is to you can use some crystals that are good for clearing, like amethyst or smoky quartz are good for that, as well as shungite, which is a black stone, which is actually good both for clearing and protection. So it's a really fantastic stone, I would say, to work with if you have it, or you can always purchase it if you like also. Other ways to clear your energy, going for a walk or run can help, doing some yoga, taking a shower or bath, and just kind of visualize that the water is cleansing you and clearing out your energy. Salt, like putting salt in your bath water is good for that as well, helps to clear. And guided meditations, using light, just visualizing light coming down from above and clearing out your energy field. All those are great. And as far as protecting your energy, I like to create a sort of energetic shield around your body, around your aura. And that's something you can do just by visualizing it, or you can use different colors. I think particularly black, actually, the black flame is good for that. It kind of helps to shield your light also, if you, for whatever reason, feel unsafe or want to hide your light, which there could be situations like that these days. And so the black flame is good to work with for that. Crystals, especially good. Any black crystals, grounding crystals. It's really helpful to be grounded when you're going to shield yourself too. So any of the black crystals, like obsidian, and any kind of obsidian too, like mahogany or snowflake obsidian is all good. Onyx. And hematite is not quite black, it's more like a silvery color, but also good. And black tourmaline, great as well. and you can just wear those on yourself, on your person, if you go about your day. You can put them around your house too if you wanted to shield your entire apartment or house where you live. Kind of put it just around the different corners. Or you can buy a necklace with any of those stones or any kind of jewelry, really, and wear that, which is great. And last thing I want to mention is sacred geometry. Excuse me. The different shapes you can use. You can see I'm actually wearing a couple here. There's the triquetra here. That's a good, powerful symbol to use for protection. And then I'm also wearing a little Merkaba pendant here. It's kind of small, so it might be difficult to see the shape of it, but I actually do have a larger one. There it was. That I wanted to show you. You can see a little bit better. It's more clear. This is actually a Shungite Merkaba. I want to tell you a little story about this one. This one I actually picked up just over 4 years ago, just before I had my Kundalini awakening. My energy was actually building up to it, even though I didn't know this at the time. I think it was actually Valentine's Day, and I was at a friend's salon. She had a skincare salon. I just had a facial with her, and I was about to leave, and I saw she had a few crystals, that she was selling on her counter. And this one, I just saw this one there, and it was just like immediately I just knew that I had to have it. Like I just needed to buy it. It was not something that I very rarely experience, but it's really, the first time really that I've ever experienced that, and I haven't actually experienced it since either. So it was kind of, an unusual experience, and so I just figured I better listen, and so I told my friend that I guess I need to buy this crystal from you. And so I did, and brought it home with me that night. I fell asleep, and then I woke up like in the middle of the night, and I just got this strong feeling that I needed to go and get this crystal. And so I went and got it in my bag and just kind of held it in my hand. I went back to sleep, and then I woke up in the morning kind of early, and I felt this sort of pulsing of energy pretty strongly in my hands and feet, and not something I felt before, and I thought it was the crystal. And it just kind of went away. I put the crystal away and went about my day, and that was that. And then the next night, the same thing happened again. I fell asleep, woke up in the middle of the night, felt I needed to get the crystal again, so off I ran and got it, went back to sleep holding it in my hand. And this time I woke up early in the morning, and I felt like I was just kind of laying in this energy of bliss and love, and it was just like my whole body was pulsing, feet and hands also, but everything really. And I just kind of realized that, oh shoot, my Kundalini energy is up, I guess. And so I realized that that's what was happening. But I really do think that this stone was both providing protection for me at that time, as well as helping me to ground that Kundalini energy in my body. And also when the Kundalini energy awakens, it helps to activate your Merkaba field, which is it's an actual light body that we all carry. And that is something that is being activated now during this ascension process that we are all in. And as we go further into that ascension process, we will, in time, learn how how to work with the Merkaba. I'm still kind of a novice at that, but it's something you can use to travel with, kind of interdimensionally or just from physically from place to place. And like I said, it's also a protection, kind of creates the kind of field of protection around you when it's activated. And so that's why I wanted to suggest, in order to protect yourself, that you can visualize and create a kind of Merkaba energy field around you. And they're basically kind of two intersecting pyramids, if you can sort of kind of tell, sort of this three-sided tetrahedrons, I guess they call them. So that's kind of one sort of pointing up and then another one pointing down, and they're intersecting. And so you can kind of visualize, one coming up from the ground and then one coming down from the heavens, and just kind of enveloping your entire body. And, visualizing it as a light, like a light field, I would say. So that's my suggestions for your protection. And now I just wanted to do a little bit of sound healing. I'm going to leave this Merkaba out so that it also helps to activate the sound and the bowls. And I'll just do a few tones, a few sounds to activate your Merkaba shield and your shield of protection for yourself.